Texas is recognized for 4 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I want to thank Chairman Sessions. This was a different experience the last few days. Remember the physical cliff problem when we were told, here's your remedy, take it and like it, and they didn't have enough votes, so it ended up getting pulled and people were sent home. But this time was different. We had people who said, you know what, wait a minute, why don't we stay here and work something out? Kind of a refreshing change. And so there were numerous members last night that sat down in a room and worked for quite some time, and for hours actually, and came to a conclusion, and we had a verbal agreement, and there was a misunderstanding on one provision. Anyway, there were so many great changes, great compromises. People from different diverse positions took part. But let me just say the importance of getting something done now before we get even one day further into August is this. I've spent many days and many nights on the border. And when you look at the pitiful, beautiful little faces of people that have come 1,000 or more miles because there was a shiny object being dangled here in the United States saying, come on, you may get amnesty. Come on now. And adults paid gang members, paid drug cartels to bring these people through. Some got pulled off into sexual trafficking, we're told. So many were raped if they were young women along the way. Some given birth control pills, so, gee, if they're raped, they're not getting pregnant. And all because the law has been and an unconstitutional action by the president who said, I don't like the law that was passed by the House and by the Senate, and then the prior president signed into law, so I'm passing a new law through my lips. And it created this allure. And I wish the Senate had stuck around to work with us, as many of us stayed last night to work. We could be so far down the road. So I'm greatly encouraged by many of the things that are here, by the great compromises, and I want to thank Kevin McCarthy, Steve Scalise, Patrick McHenry, Chairman Bob Goodlatte, the Judiciary staff, so many, but especially Chairman Sessions. Thanks for your accorded assistance today. But we could get to a finished product even with the Senate if it wasn't Harry Reid's way or the highway. And who suffers? Come some night with me and sit out at the border 1, 2, 3 in the morning, dodge tarantulas, scorpions, rattlesnakes, and you may get to see a beautiful face that has gone through hell instead of being accorded the decency of a better way to immigrate into America. We can do a better job, and we haven't done our job. I'm going to be a no because the provision was pulled out, or was not pulled out, that it gives the Attorney General the power to appoint the 40 judges that are going to deal with the issues on the border. I've been assured we're going to work on that in the future to fix it better. I just can't give a guy in contempt the ability to appoint the 40 judges to deal with this issue. I'm so grateful for the process that we're now starting to use.